All
Yep.
right. I'm running out of time here. I got a bunch more questions.
Uh,
Um,
all right,
so
I'm
I'm
gonna go
going to try
faster. I
to.
promise. I promise.
How did you get involved in the trop rock world? You didn't start with trop rock, right?
Yeah, I've played all kinds of music throughout my career, but again, I didn't do any trop rock just because I didn't think that there was an audience for it. In my eyes, there was already a Jimmy Buffett and a Kenny Chesney and so forth, and so I didn't really understand that there was an audience for it. I didn't know about Parrot Heads, I didn't know about trop rock, I didn't know about house concerts, any of that, and I was doing some songs at a place called was it the Boathouse? It'd been cool if I'd known the right name. Anyway, we were doing a songwriter thing with my buddy Brian Hankins, and just singing some songs. And I sang a few of my songs. Most of my songs at the time, and then I did Margaritaville because it got requested. And when I played Margaritaville, it was the only Jimmy Buffett song I knew, but I did know the lost verse, and I sang that. And so on the break, a guy named Chris Durden came over to me and he said, "Hey, I really like your trop rock songs." And I said, "What the hell is trop rock?" And he said, "Oh yeah, it's this like subgenre, And I could tell you're a parrot head because you sang the lost verse of Margaritaville. So you should come play for our Parrot Head Club." And I was like, "Wait a minute, they have clubs? What the hell?" He says, "Yeah, you can play a house concert too." I was like, "Wait a minute, you didn't say house party. You said house concert." And from that moment, I was like, holy crap. And I did play his house, and he introduced me to Jerry Diaz, and Jerry Diaz introduced me to a world of shows and events and things, and Sonny Jim. And they said, you got to get down to Meeting the Minds and see what this is all about. And so we sold the house, and we got in it. At the time, we didn't. We put our house on for sale, and we drove the minivan down to Key West. And while we were driving down there, the house sold, and so we took that money, bought an RV, and the rest is history.
Wow. So tell me, just kind of to wrap this up, about your overall feelings about the trop rock community. And that was probably how many years ago was that you said you got started with it? And then tell me
That
about over the years what that trop rock community has meant to you.
Yeah, so the my album came out in 2012. It wasn't till 14 that I met that Chris Durden saw me there and said, "Hey, you gotta meet Jerry Diaz and all these guys." And 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 then it was 2015 that we went down to our first Meeting of the Minds. It's a great time going down Meeting the Minds. I was scheduled for no gigs at all. I just wanted to go down there and see what it was. And I played on 16 different stages, including the pit stop parties on the way down. And like that just gave me the impression it's like, this is not like the Nashville world, and it's not like the rock or blues world, it's this is a community of musicians and a community of people, a family of people, and they all just want each other to do well, and they all just want each other to have a good time, maybe make a little money. Um, and by the way, I'm quoting Jimmy Buffett here again. I've been doing a lot of work with Uncle Jim Mayer, and he gave me a quote from Jimmy. He says, "Yeah, it's what we do." He says, "We have a good time, make a little money, and do a little good, in that order." And that's what I noticed about this community. These people, they're doing all three of those things all the time, and it they're just making each other and the world a better place. And I'm like, this is a match made in heaven, because that's what my music has already been before I didn't knew that these folks existed. It's like finding your long lost family, and it just encouraged me to attack it stronger. In other words, not worried that I just sold my house and done all that, but just to go out there and see the world and make the music, because, you know, one day we're all gonna be, Jimmy Buffett going, "See you later, have some fun, and keep the party going." So, I'm trying to keep that party going right now.